So, it would appear we are in Lancaster.
Yep.
That's cool. There's a few stations in Lancaster we've not done, aren't there?
Yeah, so specifically Bear Lane, Morecambe, and Well.
Heysham Port, the station on a line that gets one train a day each way to and from Lancaster. So, why don't we go ahead and go to those stations today? It's been a while since I did a bit of station bashing with you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about time we do some more. So we're going to get this train behind us here that's Lancaster to Morecambe shuttle service that seems to happen a few times a day. Funnily enough, the once a day Heysham service is actually on a departure board behind this barrier here, even though we're here a couple hours earlier. That's cool. Anyway, train time. You're wondering about coastal views on this line, aren't you?
Not.
I don't know of any that are on this line. I can check the map real quick. Yeah, it would appear we don't really get any coastal views on this. Not that it really matters because, you know, it's...
We are by the sea.
And it's really foggy today.
We can go explore Morecambe anyway, walk to the sea.
I think we got something like an hour in Morecambe, haven't we? Nice river view. If only it wasn't foggy. It's been foggy for, like, the last 5 days in a row now or something. Quite unsurprisingly, given this is a short shuttle between Lancaster and Morecambe, calling only at, like, Bear Lane, this service is very dead.
I mean...
There's a few people on here, but there's not many.
And it's not the best of weathers to go for a day out in Morecambe. If maybe it was nice weather, then people, I guess, it'd be busy.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. The next train out of Bear Lane on that platform is the service to Heysham Harbour. But also, now that I'm realising it here, look, we're doing right-hand running on this platform. That's cool. So that's the second station now I've seen that there's right-hand running at platforms. The other one being Muir of Ord. So most services from Bear Lane use this platform except for a couple a day. I think the Heysham Harbour one being one of them, but then it seems on here there's a couple extra, like Morecambe Lancaster shuttles that also call at platform 2 on Bear Lane, but I'm not exactly sure on that. Oh, that good old jointed track. It sounds like we're a galloping horse almost, going over the track.
If you see anything suspicious, please report.
Righty, Morecambe, here we are on a drizzly, foggy day. We've come to a seaside town. Makes sense. So that platform there is the one that's used by most services, but the one here on this side is the one that's used for the Heysham Harbour services according to that departure screen back there. So we'll be back here eventually. Well, not this platform specifically, because we're going back to Bear Lane. I knocked my microphone. We're going back to Bear Lane to then change to the Heysham Harbour service. Whatever. Let's go and look at Morecambe for the time being, because we've got like an hour here. The drizzly weather's always the really annoying one with the camera, because like it's almost impossible to not get water droplets on the camera lens. Yeah, it is once again generic British seaside town. Best way I can describe it. We really did choose a terrible day to have seaside views. It's been like 5 straight days of fog. Oh dear. Okay, well we've popped into Lewis's Cafe or whatever it's called, and that's hopefully ordering me a traditional breakfast, which hopefully they're still serving because it's like 11:30 right now, so. Well, it should come to no surprise that I ordered myself a tea. What did you get? You got yourself a
salted caramel frappe.
Oh, nice. It reminds me of hot chocolate. I'd always get hot chocolate with like the cream on top, and it's reminding me of that, but nah, I'm in a tea mood at the moment. I haven't really had a cup yet today. Welcome to Nick Makes Tea. This is... Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well, that was nice. Stuff now. Oh, hello. It's Eric Morecambe, off of Morecambe and Wise. Never seen any of it myself, but I hear it's quite good. I swear, like, every coastal town has to have at least one place called Pleasureland, like, in Britain, I swear. Now, back on the topic of railways, here we are at the station, which is actually the original Morecambe station. The current Morecambe station actually only opened in 1994, which replaced this one, which also closed in 1994. Yeah, definitely old station building, for sure. Oh dear, this is the slight issue with it being so much warmer in here than out there. Fogging up lens. And we're off, time to go and do another station, which will be Bear Lane.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
The wonderful sights of suburban Morecambe. And hey look, now we're at Bear Lane. This time, left-hand side. Actually correct-hand running.
This is Bear Lane.
Right then, Bear Lane. Very nice. So, we wait here for about 15 minutes or so, and then the Heysham Port service should be coming in. And it's not cancelled, which is beautiful. Slight track record of once-a-day trains being cancelled on this channel. Oh no, it's getting progressively more delayed. It's 1 minute late now, 2 minutes late. It's not left Lancaster. Stop doing this to me, I hate this. Oh, no, delayed. Oh God. Oh, don't do this to me, please.
We just heard the announcement saying, we are sorry to announce, and it went off the board, and we were like, oh God, it's cancelled. No, it's just going to delayed. But please,
that was a
soon.
jump scare and a half.
I reckon it's just waiting on crew, because the unit itself is at Lancaster. Just please, I beg.
Yes, oh, thank God.
It's left, only 6 minutes late. But it's weird.
I was like, oh, is this the curse of me in once-a-day services?
Yeah, on there it says it's a 3-car, but it seems
Yeah.
to be, maybe unless they've swapped it to a 1,
That's weird.
I don't know, can 195s or 3-car 158s come down here? I don't know.
I don't know
It
this
was meant
stuff.
to be a 2-car 156.
Yeah.
We'll find out when it arrives what it is.
Oh, that's a relief. They can't seem to really decide it whether it's called Heysham Port or Heysham Harbour, because like that says Heysham Harbour, Real-Time Train says Heysham Harbour, but like everything else says Heysham Port. Like Celia says Heysham Port. I don't know. Yep, indeed. There's our Morecambe reversal, and yeah. One stop to Heysham Port down the once-a-day line. Yay, thank God I don't have to come back here and do attempt 2. So far the only people on this train that we know of are us and some people who were intending to go to Lancaster instead of Heysham Port. So. Off we go down the Heysham line. We're actually doing it. That's a relief.
Let's go!
Yeah. We're making good progress. Although our slight delay is going to mean we don't get out for a couple minutes. I mean, what's the turnaround time? You say it's like
It was
7
meant to be 7 minutes. They can definitely turn around in less because 7 minutes is like probably the minimum turnaround time that they'd want. But it's a 2-car 156. You can turn that around in less.
Please remain vigilant. If you see anything suspicious.
Okay, here comes Heysham Port. It actually all has gone well. That's nice to see. I've no idea what Heysham Port station looks like. I've not even checked, so I can't wait to see a station in the middle of a harbour. That should be interesting. It would appear, with the exception of the guard, there is no one actually in that carriage. So, yeah, it's just us and the estranged Lancastrians. Beautiful. Yeah, Heysham. Fancy a trip to the Isle of Man?
No. I don't even know if there's any ferries running today.
Maybe soon. Anyway, that was Heysham Port. Very briefly, because we've only got a couple of minutes to turn around, so we don't want to, be stranded here. Don't want to miss the only train to take back. So, yeah, nobody on this train actually wanted to use Heysham Port. Just people not intending to travel there, and then us who are, rail nerds riding rare services. So, yeah, let's go back to Lancaster then, I suppose. The announcement says we're now approaching Morecambe. Said that a couple of minutes ago, but the thing is, we've got to wait at the junction just before Morecambe for a few minutes. We had to do the same on the way to Heysham. So, I think we'll shortly be arriving at... More like, we'll be arriving there in about 10 minutes. Platform 2 at Bear Lane. We are once again right-hand running through this station. It's so weird looking. Yep, we are on a 156 on the West Coast Main Line. It's it does feel a tiny bit out of place here. It would appear as if the fog has slightly lessened since this morning.
Please remain vigilant. If you see anything suspicious.
They turned the engine off the moment we arrived in, so we got out and the train is just very quiet. It's like something's missing. But yeah. Anyway, so cool. Heysham Port, as well as a visit to Morecambe and Bear Lane. Fun. Yeah, so didn't get cancelled, which is good. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. And of course, a huge shout out to all my patrons and channel members listed on screen now. Thank you for supporting the channel.